1990s, following the new direction in China's policies, business opportunities could be found anywhere. With all his possessions confiscated from previous imprisonment, Miles had to start from scratch. His first gig involved carrying fuel savers by train from Beijing to Harbin, a job not for the faint-hearted. But it paid off. With the earnings and some new friends, he moved his family to Chengzhou. There, he co-founded a wooden furniture factory. During this period, Miles met Mr. Hua, who was introduced by his cellmate in Xingfang Detention Center. Mr. Hua, a friend and mentor, is a seasoned Beijinger, much older than Miles, and comes from a family with a strong scholarly background. Mr. Hua was profoundly inspired by Miles's spirit and firmly believes that he is destined to make a significant impact. Before long, Mr. Hua introduced Miles to a relative who was living in Hong Kong, Ms. Xia Ping. A successful businesswoman herself, Ms. Xia believed Miles had a strong intuition about real estate and high-end hotels. Ms. Xia Ping arrived in Chengzhou and invested in Miles's venture, the Yuda Hotel, marking Hunan Province's first 5-star hotel when Miles was only in his 20s. The Yuda Hotel soared to unprecedented success, marking a significant milestone in Miles's life. It transformed from a mere hotel into a landmark in Zhengzhou and across the Hunan Province. Along this path of success, as Miles expanded his network and met numerous businessmen and politicians, he never forgot the vow he made in front of his brother's urn. In 1998, Miles and his family moved to Beijing. By then, Miles had risen to become a wealthy magnate, owning multiple homes in the most exclusive parts of Beijing, driving the finest cars, and wearing the most luxurious clothes. His network across different circles kept expanding. Around 1998, he was already planning his next venture, the Pangu 7-star Hotel. Foreseeing that Beijing would have the opportunity to host the 2008 Olympic Games, Miles bought a piece of deserted land covered in weeds and situated far from the city center in a village that was soon to become the Olympic Village for the Games. Just as Miles had suspected, in 2001, Beijing secured the chance to host the upcoming Olympic Games.
The Games of the 29th Olympiad in 2008 are awarded to the city of Beijing.